Alright. Alright. Sorry I'm late, but we're here. I don't know if anybody's in here. What's the tea? But what we're gonna start with this time is a punch. And then we'll make a drink. This is a little holiday punch to make if you're having, you know, your Friendsgiving or you're having a get together with people over. So let's make a punch real quick. Let me preheat the oven. I'm preheating the oven to 425. My turkey and my stuffing will cook simultaneously for about 20 minutes. So that's done. Alright. So this is called a sweet and spicy punch. I have some slithers of jalapeno. Let me make this. And I'm about to juice some limes. I don't have mint leaves right now, but you know, you can do that. I have them in the front yard, but there's a bunch of people up there and I can't get them right now, so that's that. Anyway. Sheesh. How are we looking here in the bottom? No, it's over here. I'll put this side long ways and then I don't know what that is. Oh, the oven. Where is it at? The bottom. Alright, anyway. Vodka, juice, grapefruit juice, honey, jalapeno. So, I got grapefruit juice, got vodka, got the jalapeno, and the limes. So, I hope this is enough. This is all the limes I have. Well, no, I have 2 more, but I feel like I need them for something else. How are we doing with this? Oh, God.
You can just engage with me.
Yeah, I said, how are you doing over there, sir?
Working.
You said you're doing work.
Yep.
Nobody's in yet?
3.
Who's in?
Don't know who's in. You can let them know to talk in the chat.
Oh. If you're in, say something in the chat so I can say what up.
Alright, so what drinks you making again?
I'm making sweet and sour punch right now. This is a good holiday, like, you know, batch drink. So I have in here some lime juice. I hope that's enough. I feel like it's not. I'm gonna use one more. The shit limes that are bricks. Have me fuck around and kill myself with this knife. Okay.
James is here.
Ah. Howdy.
White boy James.
First of all, we're not coming in hot like that.
He is white.
But we. So? Alright, so. Good. I feel a little bit better about that. This is a great. What? No.
Ian's in here.
Ian? Hi. Wait, what Ian is this?
What other Ians you know?
I don't have to know. Anyway, so it's lime juice. It's the jalapenos. It's a lot because I like it spicy. I'm gonna put about 2 cups of vodka in here. You know, it's lit. And
I think Brian's in it.
which one? I don't fucking know.
Bezos in it.
Alright, this is a half. This is a half. This is a half. That's 2 cups. I feel like it needs to be more.
Mama Love's here.
My mother or yours?
She loves your shirt.
My mother? Hi, Ma. What's good? Thank you. This shirt is from Zara. I got it from Goodwill. You know the
That's
vibes.
not my shirt.
No. I got this from the fancy Goodwill. The one that's the boutique. That things are more expensive than regular Goodwill. You know, because that's the vibe. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because this is where the recipe is. But 1 cup, 1 1/2 cups. So this is grapefruit juice. I'm doing 1 1/2 cups of this. That's 1 cup. 1/2 cup.
James says, "Oh, we drinking, huh?"
Yeah, we drink it. Didn't we say that we were doing it last time? We said we're getting it in. Like it's gonna be drinks. It's gonna be a situation in here. Oh, the honey.
While you making the drinks, what you gonna be cooking?
Today we're making turkey. We're making stuffing and pecan pie. The pecan pie was actually suggested by Ian, so thank you for that. And I've never made one myself, so I'm excited to do it for the first time. I've scoured the internet for recipes that I like. I put shit together that I think I'm gonna love because pecan pie is one of my favorite pies. I'm not a really big pie girl.
Wanda said, "What's up?"
Hi, Wanda. Who want to say hi to? Brian? I just say hi to Brian.
Brian said he getting shit faced when he come.
I feel like the honey is good, but I feel like I want sugar in here instead. A simple syrup will be better than honey for me.
So what's the mixes?
This is a 1.5 cups of grapefruit juice, 2 cups of vodka, some jalapeno slices, honey, and that's it. But I would use simple syrup for this because the honey coagulates, and it's very hard to like mesh and gel into the recipe. Yeah, I'll definitely do simple syrup on this. This is someone else's recipe, by the way. Oh, the ginger beer goes in here. What?
Mama Love said, "What time we doing the turkey?"
We're gonna do it once this goes in the chill for a couple of hours. We're gonna make the drink we're drinking right now, and then we're gonna start turkey. Turkey goes in first, and wait till you see this bad boy. Shorty's a 10. She looks amazing. So, the drink of the day. I need a cute cup. Can you pass me a cute cup? Well, not. It doesn't have to be cute, but definitely should have got that already. You can't stand up, right? This is not a cute cup. It is what it is. So, turkey, and then I'm gonna start the stuffing. The stuffing will go in about 30 minutes into the turkey, it'll be in there for about 25 minutes. It's preheating. The oven is preheating now. It's gonna preheat to 425. But in the meantime, what's some questions? What's some shit? Let's get on it already. This is one.
James said we cooking a whole turkey.
We are cooking a whole turkey, but not in the traditional sense. We're cooking a whole turkey cut up so that it can cook faster, because no one on earth has time for 4 hours in the oven.
Not just joints.
Hi, Nap. I'm not drunk enough yet for this. Because I feel like, oh, this is what has the ginger beer in it.
I'm good. That was for my drink anyway. I got my drink.
What was for your drink? The ginger beer?
Yeah, just keep going.
No, it wasn't. I thought you got, you didn't get ginger ale.
Keep going.
Alright, well, this won't really be a drink. This is just gonna be mine. This is pretty much, because that's the whole point of the mule. So, I'm making, preheated. I'm making the same shit I like to drink. But, sheesh. It'll be a splash of cranberry, a splash of grapefruit, and about 4 ounces of vodka. Or 3, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the turkey. Hopefully everybody's poured up and everybody's ready to go.
James out here asking people what they drinking.
Yeah, what are you guys drinking? Alright, so I'm very excited to introduce. I think I want to call her. Excuse me, Brenda. Because baby, she look good. Now, let me tell you all of what's going on here. This has been dry brining in the fridge for a day. A dry brine is basically a dry rub that what it does is it penetrates the skin and the meat of, whatever you're cooking, and it will ensure that every bite is beautiful. So I've done that here with a mixture of sage, thyme, rosemary, oregano. I chopped a bunch of that up. I have a heavy hand of salt, because a dry brine has to be very salty so that it can get through. There's pepper in here, there's brown sugar in here, and there's paprika, smoked paprika. So we're gonna have a smoky vibe. Alternatively, because you dry brine, it makes food dry. Like, it won't be as moist as it could be. So I have opted to put big ass pieces of butter under the skin. So as it cooks, the butter will keep the meat moist. So I got 2 drums, 2 thighs, and 2 big ass breasts.
So is that like a secret? You putting butter under the skin?
It's not a secret, but it's just a little tip, it's a little hack that if you want to make sure that your turkey stays, finessed. It's finessing. It's gonna stay moist. It's gonna stay wet. You put the butter under. A lot of people put a butter rub on it, which is cool, but if you kind of like concentrate the butter under the skin where it can't just drip off of the meat, then it's even better. So make sure that you always do your dry brine 12 to 24 hours before. Absolutely. And dry brine mostly consists of salt. It's a lot of salt because the salt is doing the science. So it's this and we're about to put that in the oven straight. But then I have
Wanda want it now.
I have my roasting pot here. Now,
What's inside your roasting
I'll
pot?
show you. I'm doing some real what's the real word for it? Jerry rig? Jerry rig? Yeah. I jerry rigged the situation. Because, you know, this is your typical roasting. You put a whole bird in here and you let it cook over some vegetables. But because I don't want it to rest like that, I have a wire rack where they can rest flat and they can drip all their goodness all over everything else. So, here's what we got in here. So, I was gonna make mashed potatoes to have with this because I absolutely love turkey gravy mashed potatoes, but I kind of don't feel like it. So, I have aromatics, herbs, and potatoes in here. I parboil the potatoes, which means you basically boil them for like 15 to 20 minutes. They're huge, whole, and then you cut them up in pieces. So they're already once cooked, but they're not done yet. So they'll finish off in the oven. But in here I have parsley, I have oregano, I have thyme, I have rosemary, I have garlic cut in half, whole heads of garlic cut in half. I've got onions wedged. I've got lemons cut in pieces, and then my potatoes. This is gonna be fucking awesome. I make this with chicken all the time. So what I've done is I've got a ton of olive oil all over everything, salt and pepper, and that's all you need on this because all of the drippings from your turkey is gonna do the whole goddamn thing. So you put your roasting piece back in. Got my rack so I can lay it over. I could just transfer this rack, but I want to redo it. So, let's see. Ideally, whenever you cook a bird, period, you want to have your dark meat towards the back of the oven because it can take the most heat and the most abuse, and you want to have your breast or your white meat at the front of the oven so that it doesn't get dry. That's another little secret tip. Thighs and legs go towards the back. Breasts and wings go towards the front.
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
Wanda just said that.
Oh, thank you, because I'm very excited for this. Like, this is like a pastrami rub, low key. So if you Google a pastrami rub, this is kind of what that is. If you like pastrami, I don't think there's rarely anybody who doesn't. Even if you don't like it as a meat, the flavor of pastrami is incredible. Okay, so I'm mad excited. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. I don't want to tip it over too much.
They can see.
But this is how it's laying out. It's gonna go in the oven, and all the drippings are gonna hit the potatoes and hit the vegetables, and that's gonna be a vibe on its own.
So the butter drips down, and the seasoning from the chicken and everything drips down on the potatoes and everything.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely. Okay. Okay, move.
You got it?
You know, I get stuff in the crevice of the floor. I just want to make sure I have space. Alright. I have my rack not on the highest. I have it already like about mid. So, here we go. Oh, wrong direction. We're starting like this. So our thighs are in the back. It's heavy. Woo! Actually, I think I'm gonna have to drop it. be up too high. It's gonna cook too fast. So I'm gonna drop it. I forgot this pan is so big. It's heavy as shit. Anyway, salute. I got a big job to do, so you know.
James said, what's the temperature that you cooking?
425. It's gonna be 425, and I'll start checking after an hour. After the first hour, then I'm gonna put the stuffing in with it and let it finish off with the stuffing. Alternatively, what you could do is if you brown the skin. So if you don't do this whole and you just do a dry brine and you take it out, you can brine this. Actually, I'm playing myself. I totally forgot I wanted to do something else. Are we back in frame? All right. I have all these herbs that I want to tuck under the chicken because I want them to kind of like steam through the meat, and you'll have the herbs flavor through the meat. This is how I made it that year that you had it and you were like, what the hell? How did this taste like this? And it's basically like you just rest it. Also, if you can brown your skin on the stove, then the other side, don't leave it uncooked, and then just put all of your herbs on top of everything, and it'll also create like a steaming effect through the food. So since I'm not gonna brown it on the stove, I'm just gonna do it like this. So they're just gonna be sitting on the herbs, and that's gonna add more flavor as it drips down. This dripping, like the sauce for this would make an amazing gravy. I already know, but I made an amazing gravy, so I don't have to. Are y'all ready to like link up with your families and do all of this? I feel like I never want to do this again. I feel like I don't want to cook Thanksgiving again for another year. Considering that I'm cooking it now. What do you see? More this way in the lower frame? Okay. Alright.
You want them to hit you with some questions?
Yeah, hit me with some questions. The house is gonna smell crazy.
In a good way, right?
Yeah, like amazing. Like the moment, the vibe, the energy, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna make a holiday pot to burn too. Alright, let me move this out of the way real quick. This is hot. Where are my, what you call it? You know?
I'm not repeating that.
What? Why you always do that? You do that every time. Who, James says something that you not repeating?
Nah, this Bezo.
What did you say?
He said, I'm not saying it, but the crazy part is James said, wow, Brian, wow. So you can put it together.
No, I fucking can't. James is the man. If I ever do something where I do like an in-person like dinner party where I invite like 14 people to come eat some food that I make, and we have drinks and we have. James is gonna get an invite. He better not be crazy as hell though, because we don't know. All right, that's going in. Let's put the timer for an hour. All right, we're good to go. Now I'm going to begin with the sausage for the.
He's dying laughing.
I'm mad that you won't share. That's kind of fucked up.
It's not good for the channel.
Alright, so tell it to me privately.
I will.
Just text it to me. Is it fresh?
It's racist.
Oh Lord. I mean, it's already there. What do you mean it's a good for chat? It's already in the chat. Oh man, this is something.
Mama Love said, so this is your way of sponge cooking the turkey?
The who? What am I doing? Spatchcocking?
Spatchcooking.
I think she meant spatchcocking.
Oh no, she put that. Spatchcocking.
I didn't spatchcock the turkey. I cut the turkey in pieces. I'm cutting down mad cooking time. Spatchcock still, when your turkey is intact or your chicken is intact, it's still gonna take you longer to make it. When you want to cut your time, because that's what this series is about as well, like getting the Thanksgiving done quick. Cut your shit out, because you're gonna cut it up anyway. So what the fuck? But if you brown it on the stove before you put it in the oven, you're looking at 40 minutes cook time of your turkey. That's even better.
Bezo is sick.
Why?
James said, what is spatchcocking?
Spatchcocking is when you take out the back of whatever bird you make. So you cut the back out and you pop its breastbone and you make it lies flat.
The back, you mean in the spine?
Yeah, the back.
So you take the spine out.
You cut out the spine.
Uh-huh.
And then you crack its breastbone and then you lay it flat. That's spatchcock. It's better. It's even better for chicken. I feel like you can cook chicken really well like that. It'll get even flavor. It'll get even browning. It'll get like the. I predominantly cook chicken like that when I make it whole. All right, so let me get all the ingredients for stuffing and cake dressing.
So, I see the gravy. Is that gravy? What is that?
Stock.
Oh, okay. How did you make that stock?
This is cooking a whole bunch of vegetables with the turkey wings, but this one is not with turkey wings. That's why it's so light skinned. The one with turkey wings looks more like this. Hold on. Where the fuck did the complexion is real nice. So this is with just like regular turkey pieces.
Regular turkey.
And this is when you've roasted. It's coagulated because it's in the fridge. This is melted because it's been out this whole time. But it's congealed. So this is what it looks like when you roast your turkey or roast the meat and then add that to your chicken stock pot. If you follow the Instagram, I always show when I'm making a stock. So people who are here and follow Instagram know I already did that. All right. This should have worked. That's what we didn't do. See, this bad boy was gonna.
Okay, so what we about to do right now?
We're about to get the stuffing started. And that is I'm gonna make it right here.
And Neff said, I know your house is smelling so good right now.
Nah, it's a fact. Well, in the next, like, let's say, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It'll be up. Alright. I am using...
Bezo said he gonna steal all this cooking terminology.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, remember what he said? You get new pillows and new sheets and press the holes when they come over.
Yeah. He gonna be like, I'm a spatchcock you.
He'll be like, you know the holes like pillows, new pillows on the couch and the bed. The holes like 6 or 7 pillows on the bed.
Neff is ready for this stuffing.
This stuffing's a problem. I made this stuffing last year. Oh, also Neff, you did hit me about some stuffing ideas. I made this last year and it was the hit in our home. I mean, it was just us two. He can't really count. I think his opinions are biased. So
My opinion is not biased.
his opinions are biased.
I don't tell you when it's good.
You don't tell me when it's good?
I just cry.
Yeah, I know. He'll have one tear. He'll look like a Make-A-Wish kid or like a African with flies on his belly.
That's a fact.
And just have that one tear and then be like, for 10 cents a day, you can help feed an entire village in the Congo.
Anyway, what's going into this stuffing? Show them everything that's going in.
So I'm using pork sausage. Remember that conversation we had last time?
About pork?
Because food tastes better with pork. But you can use turkey sausage, beef sausage, whatever the fuck you like. But you ain't gonna get a better flavor than with pork. It remains to be seen. Because I've had dressing and stuffing every fucking way. And when you put dumb shit in it like turkey sausage, first of all, turkey version of everything sucks. And if you're like, yeah, I fuck with that turkey bacon, stop eating bacon, because that's not bacon. Just don't eat it that much. Let it be special, like the way I eat bacon, once in a while. On like a BLT. Or like if I make a big breakfast, which is a very rare occasion. What? I'm letting my pan warm up, in case I'm just rambling. Oh. Here with the graza. A little bit of sizzle in your pan.
Yeah, we might have to fly James out here.
Why?
He put, I'm totally fine with eating swine, my sister.
Heard you. I think he was the one who said that in the last one. Everybody else was trying to come for my whole head. I feel like me and James are friends at this point.
I'm totally fine with eating swine, my sister. You white.
Can you know you're speaking too.
But it's hilarious.
Alright, it's hot. So hold the fucking phone.
What happened?
You know what I want to do first?
What you want to do?
I want to do the onions and I want to do the celery. So this is about 3 small onions chopped. This is 4 celery stalks chopped. This is about 5 cloves of garlic, and then I'll add in my meat. This should probably be up higher, the bottom one, because what it's looking at is the heat. But I don't want you to touch it. But
I felt like you should have put the smoke detectors on.
oh fuck. Yeah, they're gonna go off. The smoke detectors are gonna go the fuck off. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is sauteing them, but what I want them to do is sweat. So sweating your onions takes about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on your heat. I'm wilding, it shouldn't be this high, but you want them to sweat, and what that means is they're gonna look translucent. That's when they start looking shiny and they start looking like, damn, that might taste good. Like, I'm gonna just try it out the pot. I'm gonna just season my shit because you gotta season every fucking step when you're cooking. If you don't, kill yourself. No disrespect to people who did that. Sorry, that's wild. Let me not say that, especially in these times. That's not something I want to say anymore. So, damn, yeah, that's fucked up.
It smells
It
delicious.
smells great.
Wanda laughing at Brian.
Wanda, don't encourage your brother. Oh my god, it smells so good.
It does smell good.
Now, I'm gonna let that do its thing for a second. Then I'll add in the sausage. After the sausage, I'll make what I'm gonna call the custard for, oh, because I already did this. I'm sorry. The bottom won't see this, but I already did this. This is the bread. So I use brioche and sourdough, and I've let it sit out so it can be like day-old vibes. I love brioche because it adds a soft texture and sweetness.
So you use 2 different breads?
Yeah. 8 ounces of brioche, 8 ounces of sourdough. The sourdough is because sourdough is my favorite bread. It gives it like a tangy tartness, but the brioche is so sweet that it supplements, and they play off each other in a really great, like an amazing way. So that is 8 ounces brioche, 8 ounces sourdough, and that's the bread that we're using for the stuffing.
Wanda said I'm about to eat real good. Neff said she hating. Neff said borscht is fire, the bread.
So what? Brioche?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brioche in your stuffing is crazy. That's another flex if you want to take that right there. I mean, people are doing it, but, you know, they're not me. Alright, this is looking good. And when I say looking good, I need something for this because it's hot. This is what it looks like.
What? Mama Love said, what do you mean you let it sit out? Did you cut it up first?
I rip it up in pieces, and that's important because you want a rustic vibe. You don't want it cut up and looking like all uniform. I did that in the morning. You can do it, you can kind of leave, you know, day-old bread where it feels a little stale, a little crunchy. It got a crunch to it. So since I have my sourdough in the fridge because I didn't want it to get stale. I mean not stale, get moldy. This is I had mine in the fridge, so I needed to leave it out so that it kind of like dry out, and then it'll give you that crunch and that goodness. Cause that it tastes amazing with that. It tastes like it's toasted right now. I need a spatula.
He just said he's jealous.
Nah, this is gonna be everything. I'm excited as hell.
So what we got going on? We got the turkey in the oven.
Turkey's in the oven. We got the alarm on, so we're gonna start checking the turkey after the first hour. It shouldn't take more than about an hour and 30. That'll be the longest.
I got a question.
What's up?
Is drinking while cooking essential?
Absolutely. Whether you're drinking wine, whether you have a cocktail, if you are not drinking when you are cooking, you're not speaking love languages. You gotta talk crazy to this. You talk crazy to people in the street off the drink, right? You gotta talk crazy to this food. Let it know what you want what you want this food to do for you. Sending vibes to this food on some shit. I was told by Italians that They don't cook shit if they don't have wine. You don't cook food if there's no wine on deck to drink. So, yeah, that. It is essential. Let's season it again. Even though the sausage I got is kind of seasoned already, but you know. And feel free to get sweet or spicy. I have a combination, sweet and spicy, because I like every flavor all the time. Damn.
Yo, that's crazy. She said, I don't care what I'm making, I'm drinking. Cooking is an experience and it's therapeutic.
Word.
Wanda said she can get that overnight shipping though.
How much it cost? Oh my God, damn! Nah, this is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be dumb. I can't wait to have it. We're good. I'm gonna sit down the stove, let the flavors meld together while I make the custard. I'm getting a little hot.
Yeah.
Very, very hot. It's very, very hot. Very, very hot.
That tastes amazing.
Crazy.
Amazing, amazing.
It's crazy. It's mad simple. It's nothing. It's fucking amazing. What the hell? Damn. I want to just eat that. Clearly, they know the vibes. We don't got
The
no
pork sausage, did it come as links or ground?
comes as lunch. Like you can use ground.
It came as links, and what you did with the links?
I cut off the casing, and then I ripped them up into pieces.
Mmm.
So, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Because here are my spices. These are sage, thyme, rosemary, parsley. I want to put some of this in with the heat so that they, the aromatics, they can just go off. So I'm putting about half in now. It doesn't need to cook because we don't want to burn them.
Mm-hmm.
But we just want it to give like a kind of just a smell, feeling, a taste, a flavor. That's it.
Take it off Wi-Fi.
Huh?
Take it off Wi-Fi.
Take one off Wi-Fi.
Your phone.
My phone's not even doing that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Instantly.
What is the flavor?
Up the flavor.
What is the flavors though? What is supposed to taste like? What is it tasting like?
I can't explain what fresh herbs on just cooked food tastes like. It just adds a dimension and a layer to the food that is just phenomenal. And I don't know what to tell you.
Mama Love wants to know exactly what is that?
It's turkey stock.
What's this turkey stock for?
You're about to see. I'm making custard.
Mmm.
So I'm using 3 eggs because I got a lot of bread. always have a weird thing in one of my eggs every time. So
I got a question, if you don't mind. When you cook, to you, does the food taste better when you cook for people or when you cook for yourself?
When I cook for people.
It tastes better?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I see people's reactions, I see what it does for them, how it makes them feel. I already know that my food tastes good. So the experience isn't the same. Even if you cook for the same person every day, looking at them have an experience of joy and love when they eat something you made. It's like a performer receiving applause on stage. That's exactly the feeling, and that's why I love it.
Okay.
Alright. So
Now I want to know, what kind of sausage is that? Sage?
It's not, but I put sage in.
Ah.
That'll work too. So what I'm doing, this piece of shit, is I'm making essentially what's gonna bind the stuffing together. So I whisked 3 eggs, and now I'm adding the turkey stock in. This is what is gonna make it get all beautiful. When I finish, I'll add some seasoning to it, as well as some more of this bad boy. And then I'll combine everything. You'll see what I'm doing.
That said, the flavor is giving warm hug.
It is. It is. It is. It is a warm hug. I didn't have to use all of that, but better in than out, I say.
You're stupid.
Ooh. Alright. That's done. Damn, I might eat all of this before it's in. Alright. So, this is what I'm cooking in. This is what I'm going to mix everything together in. I'm going to start with my sausage mix. Oh shit, hold up. Forgot. I want to put a little bit of seasoning in here.
What seasoning you putting in there?
That's a season mix. It's parsley, it's sage, it's oregano, rosemary, thyme. All the flavors we're using all across the Thanksgiving board. So, I'm going to put all of this in here. Whew.
What's happening?
It just smells so good. And then, so, see that? Then we're gonna add these, and what we're gonna do is gently, alright, that's enough. Well, let me see first. Hold on, maybe a little more. Okay, we're gonna gently fold. cold. Come on, bread. Man, gently fold this in.
Question.
Yeah.
What is your advice to fix when you add too much salt? Like, what if you season and you realize it's too salty? How do you personally suggest fixing it to save that dish?
First and foremost, if you use kosher salt, you're able to have a heavy hand with your salt. That's why everything says kosher salt. Because kosher salt allows you to add lots of salt without over salting. And if you do add too much, it kind of like it doesn't come off like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it's science. But depending on what you make, so let's say you have a tomato sauce and it's too salty. You want to add sugar to it. Sugar will balance out the acidity, or it'll balance out the acidity, so the salt won't taste so bad. Some things can literally just, you can add water, depending on what it is. So it's kind of like a case by case basis. But to tomatoes, it's absolutely sugar. Sugar will diffuse that salt problem. But I kind of gotta like know what it is you wanna fix, and then I can say water, or I can say, I don't know, make a slurry, make a cornstarch slurry. So you kind of thicken it and take some of the salt out, because it becomes like a thicker sauce, or I don't know. It depends on what you're making, honestly. So now, wait, do I need to season?
You said, do you need the season?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do just a little. Just a little. It's always salt and pepper. But this is where we're going to turn it up right here. This is where we're going to add our sweet factor, but still it adds tang. This.
Any meat? What about the meat?
What about the meat?
Same thing with the salt question, but what about meat? Yeah. You know what I do? I'm not a chef, Neff, but this is what I do. I put water on that shit.
Sloppy steaks. Sloppy steaks. These are dried cranberries, and I just throw these in at will, because this is gonna, when these are activated in that oven, they're about to do something.
Nah, James just want to get it. I don't even know.
He want the award like Neff had last
He
week.
said I have the same art piece behind you.
For real?
I don't believe you, James.
Send a picture.
Word. Put it on live. I give you $1,000.
I don't think this is gonna make it to the oven. Well, I'm not even lying to you. Damn.
Alright, so what's all in your stuffing?
The eggs aren't in yet, just in case anybody's out there like, yo, you just eating raw eggs like that? No, it's just the pork and veggie mix with the bread and some dried cranberries.
Mama
with
Love.
some salt and pepper.
Mama Love said, what if you was fixing the too much salt problem with the dressing you're making right now?
That's impossible.
Why?
It's never too salty. It's the thing. And if you
Isn't that the thing too? Like, if something's too salty to you, and depending on how much you how much you season it with, that means your salt intake is too high.
Yeah, that means you gotta tone it down. But yeah, if you there's so many layers to this, so like the pork and the onions get cooked. Salt will I'm not gonna say evaporate because I don't know science terms, but the flavor will infuse, but then it also kind of mutes itself, and then you keep adding. Since the bread is not seasoned, the bread will absorb some of the the shit going on. And that, then I decided not to season this because I was supposed to. I just put some herbs in it. It's good. You could. That's why I say I'm pouring the egg mix in. That's why I say season as you go. Taste your food every time. I think that, along with tasting your food all the time, along with making sure you have a kosher salt, you can't go wrong. That's how you fix that fucking problem.
Yeah.
Taste your fucking food every step of the goddamn way. Then you'll know, and you can spot check basically, and get you a kosher ass salt.
That makes sense.
Baby girl, you trying to be down with the Dipset? Whew. Well then, gotta get your lips wet. God damn. She ready. Not like that girl said, but like I'm saying, this bitch is ready for the oven. Gotta put some butter on top. Gotta put some. Can I show? Can I?
You should.
I can't really.
Keep going. I think you should.
Down here. You see the egg mixture is moving to the front, but that's what we're looking like.
That's beautiful.
Now.
Neff said pouring round 2. Catch up, Neff. I'm on round 3.
So.
I need a mixer though, or I'm gonna die.
There's cranberry and grapefruit. Cranberry behind you. That mixes with that.
With whiskey? I never knew.
So I let my butter stay out, so it's perfect. So that's all I'm doing. And smack that. Smack that.
I want to say pause to Neff, but she said, I'm genuinely sad that I can't be a part of that stuffing.
Shit.
What happened?
That shit fell in. The whole shit.
The whole butter? Is stuffing an essential part of Thanksgiving?
I mean, now that I've made this recipe, yes.
What are the essential parts of Thanksgiving? Like when it comes to like sides, you would
I
say.
thought we did the sides that last time. I'm putting my herb mix all over. And then I'll save some for the end, because that'll be what makes it, of course, a little bit more green. So how long have we been? We're about under 30 minutes with the turkey. Shit, we got a little bit of time, because I want to put this in at the turkey's hour.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty is this is my
mama watching.
Your mother? This is my gravy. I gotta put it in on the stove and then loosen it up. And I'm gonna add turkey stock to it, the browner one. I'm doing a lot better than last week, as far as like my temperature control. Because by now I was ready to shoot somebody.
This is Neff's list for sides. Mac, cranberry sauce. What do cranberry sauce go good on again?
Everything. You literally make your entire plate and you throw your cranberry sauce right in the middle, and it's just.
What do you say to the person who's not a fan of cranberry sauce?
Grow up.
I need to grow up.
You do.
I'm not a fan of cranberry sauce.
That sucks to be you.
I'm just saying, like I don't need to have cranberry
Who
sauce.
said needs?
What's the point?
We're talking about wants. We're talking about full on gluttonous fucking.
Nah, that can't be true. Yams go good with mac and cheese to me.
Yes.
But Wait, is it the trifecta where it's like the cranberry yams and the mac and cheese
The trifecta for the cranberry is the meat, whatever the meat.
with stuffing and what?
If you do stuffing or mashed potatoes with the gravy and the cranberry.
Neff said cornbread and yams. I don't even eat cornbread.
Cornbread and greens. Like you could take the cornbread, right?
I don't know. Cornbread, I'm not a fan of cornbread.
Take the
no more.
cornbread and just break it up into pieces all over your greens or your green beans. Holla at me and tell me how much I changed your life if you didn't know that. That's a real down south ass thing. So, and then you throw the hot sauce on the top. I make
Hot sauce on cornbread and yams?
I didn't say yams. I said the greens.
Oh, okay.
The greens are the green beans. You take your cornbread and you just crumple it up on top. You put the hot sauce on the top and you eat it with your fingers. You don't even use a fork. You pick it up with your fingers and you eat that like that. I make my greens and my green beans spicy already, so you shouldn't need to put hot sauce. But for the cornbread, just add a little hot sauce, like a little, maybe like a pepper sauce. Not even like.
She said make me some cornbread. You know how to make cornbread?
Yeah.
You made cornbread before?
Probably.
I don't think. For me, I don't think you made
Not for
cornbread.
you, no.
Yeah.
Cornbread is something people usually just make out the box.
I definitely did have no frills cranberry sauce, and if you mean no frills cranberry sauce is out the can, then yeah.
You talking about this bad boy?
That's what Bezo said I had.
This right here? Courtesy of Bad Boy Entertainment?
Ocean Spray.
Courtesy of
We was looking for let's be clear though. I was looking for cranberries.
Why are you saying I? Like I
don't
didn't
know
send
if
you
you
to the
was.
store.
Sending me to the store don't mean you was looking for it. I was looking for cranberries.
I mean I was looking.
Throughout
I sent you to get it.
Throughout.
I was looking.
Okay.
You went.
We both
to
was
procure.
looking for this whole week, but for some reason, Koreatown don't believe in cranberries. I don't know why.
It's not just Koreatown, because we live by Pico too, so. And it's funny because every supermarket I've ever been into in my entire life in New York City has dry cranberries. Not dried, but like regular cranberries. In the Ocean Spray bag, it's flat. And they have it there. They'll have it in the aisle where all the Thanksgiving shit is.
When you go, I got a question. I got a question for you guys. When you go to your loved ones' Thanksgiving gathering and you about to make yourself a plate, what is the...
Are you gonna say the plate making procedure?
Yeah, the plate making procedure. No, not really. I want to know what they don't pick, no matter what. No matter if anybody makes it.
No matter whose house.
No matter
you at.
who house you at. What is the item? What is the food that you are not selecting at all? It doesn't matter. What is that for you?
I'm greedy.
So you taking
But
everything?
typically in everyone's house, there are two things I won't get. So if I'm going to a Hispanic household, and when I say Hispanic, I don't mean Mexican. I mean Dominican and Puerto Rican, because those are the people's houses that I grew up going to who were Spanish, or Hispanic, or Latin, or I don't know, whatever the term is being used politically correctly. But I'm not touching nobody's pernil. I'm not touching nobody's pernil.
What the hell is that?
Pernil. Nobody's pernil. Pernil is what it is, but that it became like pernil somewhere along the line. But it's pernil. It's pork. But I don't care who tells me that they aunt makes the best pernil ever in life. I don't care if you got it from your great-great-grandmother passed down 1700 generations. I'm not eating that dry-ass pork. It's been cooking for 17 hours. It's dry. I don't care how much sauce it's in. I don't care. It's sitting in sauce. You still eat it. It's like eating crackling. If I wanted crackling, I would have got crackling.
Neff, is not putting no turkey on her plate.
That was the second one. My second one's gonna be I'm not eating nobody turkey. If I didn't make the turkey, I'm not eating it.
James is eating everything but the potato salad.
That's because
I can respect that though.
James, I don't know what type of potato salad you eat. But my potato salad's fire. So
Vito said what happened to those drinks though.
The drinks is here, and the other one is in the punch is chilling in the fridge.
Now, one thing that I don't actually eat is people's homemade stuffing. I don't trust it. I don't know what the fuck they put in it.
People use stovetop.
Nah.
That's what people mostly use.
Most people, but I can tell when they don't. If I see raisins in it,
raisins in this.
I know.
And you bodied this shit
But
last
the point
year.
is, when I see raisins in it, I know it's homemade. So I don't trust that shit.
But I don't use raisins, I use craisins. Craisins is cranberry. And that's what the cranberry sauce vibe is.
Tomato, cocaine, same thing.
Tomato and cocaine, same thing. You're right.
Alright, so what's going on? What we got going on?
We just chilling. I'm setting up the spot for me to heat up the gravy. I don't really need to do that anytime soon. I just want a clear area on the stove to do that.
Neff said she never had raisins, which sounds crazy, but it sounds good.
She never had raisins in her life.
I'm assuming she means in her stuffing.
Oh, it's not raisins. It's craisins. It's a very different taste.
Oh nah, she fucks with raisins. she know that's not everybody's cup of tea. I fuck with raisins. You just put me on to raisins and cashews.
Raisins and
nuts and
almonds. Raisins. That's from my mother in the chat. Remember that was like the fake. If I wanted a snack, if I said I wanted a snack and I was hungry, it was apples and peanut butter. It was raisins and sunflower seeds, or raisins and almonds, or raisins and something, and it always gave a peanut butter and jelly vibe. Because kind of that's what it is. It's a nut and a jammy thing.
Pause.
No pun intended.
Alright.
I don't know what you're saying.
Questions?
Oh, what's the word?
So how long do we got for everything?
I'm just glad I could cop a spot real quick.
You can sit down. So that means you can.
How long do we have? We got 17 minutes on the turkey.
Yeah. I just told them whiskey and cranberry juice is amazing. I never knew. I never knew.
I know.
Because it's whiskey.
Yeah, I've had every juice with every liquor. So.
Oh, that smells beautiful.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You just opened it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
We got about 15 more minutes.
I got a question.
What?
How many times out the year can you have Thanksgiving meals?
For 2 weeks? I eat Thanksgiving for 2 weeks. If you one of those people online that be like, alright, wrap up the Thanksgiving, fuck you, because you didn't get enough food. You didn't leave somebody's house with enough food, or you didn't make enough food for yourself. So eat one, because I'm gonna eat that shit every goddamn day until it's done. When it's done, that's when Thanksgiving's done. Y'all so thirsty to be on Christmas time. I'm not. Because Christmas is the same damn food. That's why y'all be tight, because you're going to eat the same food and be like, don't nobody want to be eating Thanksgiving for no 3 weeks. I do, because I'm not going to eat that for Christmas. eat anything special for Christmas, to be honest. I've gone to a Christmas roast event where I had a lamb, like a crown of lamb roasted, which I want to do that one day, but
What is it?
like a Christmas roast dinner. Because you always do a roast for Christmas, like a big roast, and not a turkey, but like a lamb, a big ham, like a big ass ham, a ham that costs you like $72 or something like that. But I wanted to do a picture online because last time. Oh, do you have the link to this?
Yeah.
The 5G looks like ass. I can't see anything. My YouTube barely opens. My shit barely opens. Damn, my natural face look good. What?
Ask them if they have questions.
Do you guys have any questions about anything else? We can talk about regular life. We don't have to talk about Thanksgiving. What's going on in your regular life? How you doing? How's your loved ones? Is your relationship falling apart? Are your kids acting bad? Are you broke right now? Ask me. I've got good advice to give. At the same time, if I give you some good advice, drop me a donation. Because therapy costs. And I'm about to give you some gems for free. So the least you can do is donate to me and my funds. So let me know what's going on in your life. Who wants to get personal? Where's Justin this fine Sunday?
I don't know. I'm
You
gonna
know
text
that
him.
talking shit.
I'm gonna text him now.
Guess what started working out of nowhere?
I don't know, James. That might be too much of a hot topic right now.
What?
How you feel about Diddy?
That's a perfect topic right now. Thank you. I feel like Diddy did that shit. Because Diddy did. And, because what did I read somebody say yesterday on the internet that turn your music down? I feel like I'm talking too loud because of it. Somebody said Diddy won't pay money to nobody for nothing. Not even people with pure talent.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't think about that.
Not even people with pure talent who are owed their money.
Yeah.
Not people who made him money.
Wow.
But he hop, skipped, and jumped to pay Cassie whatever amount of money she wanted.
Neff said guilty.
Whatever amount of money she wanted, he hop, skipped, and jumped to do it. And in record timing. So that says enough to me. Everybody been fighting Diddy over not getting no money. So whatever she said, I think he did. Everybody else who's got, a sideline thing to say, I think he did that too. I've been having this conversation for days. I think that people who reach billionaire status don't think anything in real life applies to them.
James said, so did he take that?
He took that. That's wild. James thinks he's mad funny.
Black men don't cheat.
Shut up.
But we still though.
And kill. I don't kill, I steal.
Neff said when the story broke, she didn't even think twice.
Me either. Like, it's not even like, and I love Diddy, and I still will after this, but it's like, I didn't say to myself, nah, like how when the Trey Songz shit happened, and I was like, absolutely not, no. When I heard this, I said, it's on brand, it's on pour, and I don't mean like on brand, because we don't really know what he did, but we've been hearing about some shit Diddy did for like 20 years. We've been hearing about what Diddy may have done. The type of, his freakscapade, his escapades in a bed are crazy. People have been saying, like, stay away from him, like, for ages. So, I can't because there's been nobody that comes out with like hardcore like a Cassie situation or anybody who's like Diddy did this. Everybody just chalks it up to hearsay or it's industry talk. But before Harvey Weinstein got busted, people been saying that shit about him. He's been talked about as a predator for like 30 years, and he just got caught. So I believe it. What else is going on?
I'm more interested in that food.
Send me the link.
Gotcha. More questions.
What's up?
I'm asking you. I'm telling you to
More
say,
questions?
to say
More
that.
questions. What's the traffic look like?
We was good until James asked that Diddy shit.
I think that's a good question.
I don't know. That Diddy shit ran niggas out. Ran people out.
Word. If I could control myself from saying that, you can.
I got enough. I'm gonna put it.
We got 8 minutes left. I think I can throw it in. That's still down there. That's really smart. Nah, this baby look crazy. I'm gonna baste her real quick. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna need a little help.
For me, I'm trying to post a link, but it ain't going up.
Oh my god. Oh, we might be good.
Oh, that looks amazing.
1 hour?
Wow.
That one got burnt, so that's a lot
That
time.
looks crazy.
We might be good.
Yeah. I'm good.
Wait, I'm putting the stuffing in for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes on 425. Okay. I want to base this. Let's see what it's looking like under.
Nah, that looks amazing. Send I just texted you the link. Send it to Nash.
Sorry for the phone play.
That smells good too. That smells real good.
It's hot.
How long did you have it in?
It's barely been an hour. I still feel like it was up too high. Oh shit, something. I shouldn't be playing it yet. Look at that.
Show the camera.
Where's the bottom? See that? I shouldn't have pulled it off yet. You gotta let it rest for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
I was trying to steal it.
Wow. Ooh. Right. Let it rest.
You can rest in my mouth.
Damn, yo.
Nah, that's crazy good.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Nah, come on, let me get that.
No.
Wow.
This is the breast.
That's crazy.
This is the breast.
Wow.
Alright, let's see
That's crazy.
It tastes like ham. It tastes like ham to me. And you know how we feel about ham over here.
So what we got? So what's next?
I'm just checking this out.
You didn't even start the pie.
I told you what we're doing.
You gotta start the pie. Let me get more.
That's good. I want this in the other one.
You gotta tell them what you season that with.
I did. I said it's a dry rub. It's a blend of herbs, salt, pepper, brown sugar, and paprika.
Please try to make that. Whoever is like, if y'all still here, please follow the directions and really make that, cause that shit tastes amazing. It would just suck if I'm the only person that gets to experience that. Alright, I got a question. Enough said, so y'all gonna eat dinner. Wow. And enough just said, so y'all gonna eat that in front of us?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. Let me get the piece. Nah. That's whack that they can't.
Damn, see? You said that's whack. You gotta kiss that up.
I ain't kissing. No, that's whack. I really wish I could eat. I really wish I could taste this.
That was a clean break. Alright, so let me just show you. Where we at?
Nah, that's amazing.
Oh, it's dripping.
So what are you looking for with that? Like are you looking for it to be a certain type of crisp, a certain type of juice?
Yeah, you want it to be
You want it to be what?
brown. Brown. It's a very nice crisp, very, very tough crisp on it.
Alright, so what's next? You got the potato, you got the stuffing in there.
Pecan pie.
So now you about to get ready for the pecan pie?
I should have fucking already did that. Because then these could be done at the same time. How long are we looking on this live?
We are already. I can't see this. Sheesh. It's been an hour and a half. Thank you everybody who stuck with us.
There we go. Oh, I'm hot, bro. Now I'm getting very hot.
What's all that? Jane wants to know what's all that.
This is what we're about to make the pecan pie with.
What is it?
I'm gonna say. I gotta melt this butter, but this is half a stick of butter. I think it's supposed to be a whole stick, but that's all we got left. That's unfrozen. This is corn syrup, light corn syrup. I got 3 eggs, half a cup of sugar, a cup of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of vanilla extract, about a pinch of cinnamon,
Just a pinch.
and a pinch of salt.
Just a pinch.
Some whole pecans and some chopped pecans.
Whole and chopped.
And a little bit of APF.
It's a little bit of an APF. I have no idea what that is.
That
Just a
stands
little
for all-purpose flour.
bit.
So I also have a pie crust because I ain't about to make that.
You heard me?
That's purchased. You can do your thing if you're trying to test your baking skills and all that hot shit. Do what you gotta do for you. But a bitch like me over here.
Justin just joined. He said, "Good old Fire Sunday."
What's up? A good old fire Sunday?
Fire good old Sunday.
Oh yeah. First of all, this chair is unmatched. I gotta go through the Bible real quick. See where I'm at. Alright, the oven is preheated. A large bowl was together. Sugar, flour. So my sugar, my flour, my salt, my cinnamon, until combined. Alright. This is a large bowl. I need a whisk. I need to pep up because this heat is trying to take me out. Where are we in the bottom with the bowl? I never know if I'm in frame.
You good?
So that's my cup of brown sugar, my half cup of white sugar, smells good by itself. Hold the foam. My pie crust was frozen, so I put it in the fridge to chill. And this is gonna come together quickly. So I want to just take it out real quick. Damn, this shit defrosted quick. This shit got smushed out too.
Yeah.
This one's cuter than this. Alright. If you have a stand mixer, God bless you. If you have a what you call it? Food processor, God bless you too. If you got a blender, God bless you too. I don't feel like plugging nothing up, so we're just gonna have to get it how we live with all this elbow work. Because my hands. When all else fails, because this is taking too long. All these chunks. I like to leave some chunks with with brown sugar, because when you bite into something and have like a little burst of a brown sugar ball, nothing in life compares. Where's everybody who's cutting up?
James said he ready for this pie.
Yeah, this pie is about to be something simplistic, something epic, and awesome. It smells good. Oh, I gotta melt my butter real quick. So I'm gonna add my corn syrup. And then when the butter's ready, I'll fold it in. This shit look like plastic, like liquid plastic. What the fuck is this doing? Is this a 15? It is. Hold. Let's see. Damn, this shit smell good. Now I wanna go 15 more minutes on the stuffing. That needs more time. I'm sorry, it's a little dry right now. I'm really trying to manage my body temperature. It's very hot. I'm very hot.
So what we got going on now?
I just melted some butter. I added the corn syrup into, so the butter's going into the sugar and the flour. Corn syrup is in. Now this has to mix until well combined.
You mixing?
Yeah.
You wanted to do 3 things.
I would have started this already. I fucking forgot. You over here bullshitting. I forgot.
Talking about Diddy.
Yeah, I could have been fucking doing that while we was talking about Diddy. Is everybody gone?
I think they're waiting for this pie.
I'm gonna toss in the vanilla extract. And then it says I should fold it with my spatula, but I ain't trying to make no more dishes, so I'm gonna gently whisk this vanilla extract in.
That looks good though.
Yeah, this is starting to look creamy and smooth. When I stand up, this is where it's hot. Standing. So I'm gonna crack the eggs in a separate bowl. Just in case. I don't want to. Is the whisk in there? Is the other whisk in there?
Nah.
It fell, didn't it?
I picked it up. Give it to
You
you.
put it in there?
You got that.
No. There's gotta be in there. Underneath. This is eggs.
Wrist work.
When I don't talk, true crime stories play in my head.
Why?
I don't know. Interesting. I'm listening to a story in my mind right now.
What's the story?
I'm not gonna say it if my mom was sitting here. I want her to get mad.
Say it, man.
No.
She know what you watch.
Alright. Now I am whisking the eggs into the sugar mix. It's getting a little loosey-goosey. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. That looks smooth. That looks like a smooth mix.
So that's what you want to see?
Yeah. So here's the pie crust. What I'm gonna do is, you know what would be fire? I got a little bit of butter in here. Let's drip a little bit of the melted butter on the bottom.
That sounds crazy.
And then
I'm all for it.
Dress that up a little bit. I know it already has, because they make this shit with a lot of butter. But more butter never hurt nobody. Alright, so I got my chops. My chopped pecans. Pecan pie reminds me of my mom too. She
Why?
used to really fuck with this heavy when I was a kid. And I feel like that's the last time I even had it.
So your mother is a big influence in your cooking.
Yes. That is a well-known fact. We said all of that last week.
Just saying.
Okay. What?
I'm laughing at you.
Alright. Let's get this started. Now, I'm going to put the filling on top of the pecans.
Neff said YouTube is disrespectful.
Why?
It's freezing.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. Over here. Alright. So, a lot of these pecans rise to the top from the bottom. So that'll be dope, because when you have a bite, you have a little chopped piece in your bite. Now, for the top, just for some fancy joints,
Fancy.
just wanna put them places. I'm not trying to make it like mad, what you call it? I'm just putting it everywhere.
What's what you call it?
Like just a design. I have nails and I don't have time to worry about that.
Don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Word to me. I just want some whole ones at the top. I just need a rough fit all the time. Damn, that tastes just like woo! This is about to be fire. I'm hyped. All things can be done through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's true. Because I know what the hell. What the hell was happening? If it wasn't for the Lord, I wouldn't have had another pecan pie come into my life. Because nobody said that near another the way I say that near another.
James waiting on that stuffing.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks amazing.
It's almost done.
Make sure you show them that. Make sure you.
I can't.
Oh, it will fall?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Whatever. Perfect.
I feel like I should put more on top. Just looking a little naked. A little naked.
Nah, that's good. You want a lot of pecans?
Just some spots.
Give me that. You got it?
Yeah.
Move that back.
Huh?
Move that back.
This bag?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a hot boy.
Alright. The pecans, they go in it. And I think I'm about to be able to take out the stuffing.
You think?
Yep. Ooh, lordy. Oh wait, I was supposed to foil the stuffing.
So what happened?
So it could brown.
I love your mistakes, though.
Damn, I was supposed to put a foil on the stuffing. It's still not brown.
Yeah?
It looked good though. I'm gonna put it on the top and take this out.
What?
I have
James said Diddy did that.
Diddy did. This is so goddamn hot. California is not cold enough for this type of cooking yet. There she is. So here's what it's looking like. I put the veggies back in for a little bit more. Those are good. I'm gonna put the stuffing on the top. I'm gonna put pie on this so it's not a headache to get out. Alright. You what?
Don't talk back.
You like wrap it up and not be done with the food?
Talk to them.
Tell me it's not that deep. You could just talk to me.
Okay, let me good now.
For what?
Time.
It's not done. Why am I gonna be good on time? You want me to just quit it and then not be done with any of the food? Why? Because it's 2 hours? 2 hours and 30 minutes? 4 hours? So then what's the problem?
No problem.
Is there no one in it?
No problem.
It has to be. You don't just say things and then there's no answer.
So what you got going on now?
I I've already been saying there's not been a time that I haven't said what I'm doing. Cooking lemon with potatoes baked is something else. Oh my god, there's so much liquid in here. I just want to know when things like that happen, it makes me feel very discouraged. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Neff said you're doing great.
Thank you, Neff. I'm putting all of the turkey on top of the vegetables. This piece, it's got so much like liquid in it. I can't wait to actually slice it. Yeah, the crisp on them is immaculate. Okay. Fuck. That's too hot.
The chicken?
That's everything. Everything is too hot. I'm gonna warm up the gravy.
What's the gravy for?
Huh?
What's the gravy for?
For all the food. I'm feeling like I want to cut the chicken. I want to cut the turkey. And I want to rest the turkey in the gravy. So I'm going to warm up the gravy, place the gravy in the bottom of the bowl that I'm going to serve, and then put the turkey on top. And then I'm going to slice the turkey so that it can rest on that gravy.
James said, when you made gravy?
I made gravy like 2 days ago. I put it on, I made it on Thursday night or Friday? No, Thursday night. No, Friday. I don't remember. But I made turkey stock, and then I was like, I might as well just make the gravy now. Because I don't feel like being bothered with, if I'm using the oven and using the stove, I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm already not in the mood because it's 150,000 degrees. I just need AC, like, in my whole face. The gravy has thickened up in the fridge. It's also gotten lighter, so I'm gonna add some of my congealed turkey stock to it. need to get real pans. This pan fucked up the pot. The pan popped inside. Look at it. The pan does that, like it pops. It's gonna burn.
James said, "What made you want to do Friendsgiving?"
I always want to do Friendsgiving. Always. I always want to do anything that allows for me to.
Allow you to.
Sorry, this.
Yeah, allow you to.
That allows me to congregate with friends, eat food, drink drinks. Any scenario where all of those things are included, that's what I want to do every single time, without fail. There's nothing I love more than sharing food and fun with loved ones.
No strangers?
I fuck with strangers.
If it was strangers, it wouldn't be a Friendsgiving though, would it?
Why not?
New friends?
It's always new friends.
I thought you liked Drake.
Drake was out there lying to you. Because Drake don't roll with the same dudes he was rolling with in the beginning, so there's like one or two of them that are still there. But the ones that I thought were his mans in them from Canada and that he came up with, you don't see them. Man, I can't take it. That gravy is different.
What's in the gravy?
The gravy has a little bit of champagne vinegar and soy sauce in it. Besides herbs that are just like boosting flavors.
Why you put the champagne vinegar?
Somebody said that the gravy with the vinegar gives it a more nutty flavor, like a more rounded flavor. And I was like, let me see what's up with that. But I don't really like cherry vinegar, so I love champagne vinegar though.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna cut these because I'm gonna plate this. So I'm gonna cut on a bias, which means on an angle.
Mm-hmm. Now why are you cutting it like that?
Because it's pretty.
That's it? Just because it's pretty?
Yeah.
That looks so good.
I'm supposed to eat this whole thing.
This looks amazing. Is the potatoes in there? What's that on the stove?
Gravy.
Is the stuffing done?
Nope.
Nef said she wish she was here.
Me too. Just doing that.
Use a different one for now.
No, I'm just trying to turn it off and stuff. Shit. Alright.
James want that damn stuffing.
It's still browning on the top. It's almost done. It looks mad good. It's almost done. Alright, so I'm gonna take this big ass bowl. It has herbs and shit in it, so I don't really have to clean it. I mean, I can, actually. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, and here's another life hack for you, is you're gonna pour your stuffing on the bottom of whatever you're gonna serve. I mean, your stuffing, your dressing on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Gravy? You're gonna pour your gravy on the bottom of whatever you're serving your turkey on, or whatever your meat on, whatever the gravy is gonna go on the bottom. So this way you can do automatic dips.
Automatic dips.
Automatic dipping.
I was trying to see an automatic dip.
Yeah, you'll see when it goes on.
And that shit look good.
This is an automatic dip.
Yeah, I knew what it was. Clearly, I don't get it though. How long for the pecan?
It's a total of an hour. So we got about 30 minutes on that. That might be something we might not be able to. That may be something we won't be able to get to. Cause, oh my god. These potatoes, next level. Alright. Right now, I think the thighs are too much for this vessel that I'm using. So let's get a look at this. Hold on. I'm out of things below. Is this good? To see? I'm sure. Medium.
No.
Where? didn't put the thighs on.
That's good.
Because this is such a little platter.
And it's sitting in the gravy.
It's sitting in the gravy. So when you take your piece, you have moist turkey in gravy already that you eat. So like, and this is what I mean. Crispy on the top, chewy in the middle, gravy is on the bottom. I want to take a potato, put it in the gravy. I'm sorry to that man. Hold on. Oh my God.
That's amazing. Waiting for the dash.
We're good on the stuffing.
That's what James was just waiting for.
Jesus. Yeah, the sugar is burning up the thing. I'm about to take it out. Can't take it out. This is gonna burn it. Alright, are we ready?
Yes, yes.
The main attraction.
Let's see the stuffing.
Woo! I could probably make it a little more brown. I would probably put it in a broiler for like 3-4 minutes. But shit.
That looks like right there. That looks crazy. That looks crazy, man.
And then what you do is you let it sit so that it can set. Because right now it's a little still jiggling, but it'll set and it'll be good for. Jesus, she's a thick girl. She's just jiggling all over the place. Ah. That's not good. That's not good, what I just did.
And you just let it sit, right?
Yeah, you gotta let it sit until it kind of cools a little. Not cool all the way down, but cools enough to where it kind of, it's already kind of pulling together. So maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes before you carve it. I'm so sorry that I didn't get the pie started because we would be done now. Pie would be out. I have too much food. I'm eating too much food.
We can update them later on the pie.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? The pie's gonna take a lot longer because it messed up. So what I'm gonna do is we'll get on IG Live later and we'll do a finished look at everything. But so far, let's look at what we've done.
Beautiful stuffing.
First of all, this is looking great already because I bit into it already. But before we get out of here, let's look at what we do have. We got stuffing. And we got Brenda. I think I could put Brenda had her baby. Just like Tupac would have wanted. That's what Jada said. There she is. I would have loved to have some, what you call it? Some greenery on it. But
That looks amazing.
this is the turkey. She will be celebrated today. All right, ow. All right. When it's done, we'll check in on IG for the pecan pie. But here we are. I am exhausted. Sorry that my energy is so low now. I am so hot. I am dying. I'm literally sweating in every piece of my body, every crack and every crevice of it. And I'm just, I need that AC life. So, thank you for tuning in this week. This is the wrap up of our Thanksgiving segment. So we'll be back to regular scheduled Fulla Yum stuff on Instagram. I still have to figure out what it is I want to do, how I want to come back to the game. Is it making YouTube videos now? Is it making short form reels again? Is it just posting pictures and then doing the site? I don't know. You guys help me out. Let me know. Damn, it's getting set. Let me know how I should come back post Thanksgiving content. And until we feast again, stay Fulla Yum. I am your humble host, Ada Keda, Boom B, Ashley Kyles, however you want to say it, however you want to call me. I will see you in the next thing we do. I hope that we can do lives for, special events because I thoroughly enjoy being on live with you all. Oh, the drink is still in the fridge. It's not enough time. It's supposed to chill for a very long time.
Enough said. There's no way you cooking on Thursday.
Not like you know what I'm cooking? I'm cooking in a scarf, in a headscarf, and PJs. Cause clothes and hair done cooking is not gonna make it. That's not ever gonna happen for me in real life.
Mama Law said it looks amazing. Great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The pecan pie is looking great too. It's looking like a problem. It's a problem because what it did in the stove, but it looks like it's gonna be a problem. I can't wait to take a picture or get on live and then show. Because I definitely want to get on live and say a formal thank you that can live on the internet. Post this. But until then, thank you. Thank you for being here with me. This shirt was a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was doing a thing by having a shirt that's kind of holy, but no, it didn't do anything. And I don't feel like doing 18 outfit changes this time. So, cheers to me, cheers to you, cheers to us. As below as above, in the center, you know, the whole vibe. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for rolling with us. Have a good afternoon. And a happy TG. Happy Friendsgiving.